Court, Veolia Sacramento Open.
Look how fit Tyson looks. He's pumped and ready to go.
Quick side out.
Oh, straight between the wickets there, Tardio. Perfect placement. Super quick hands there. Tardio just sitting on that one, waiting. And popped it right down. Speed up by Bar cross court, but Riley was ready, sort of clipped the net. That'll give Riley a little bit of confidence.
Defense. Gabe Tardio finding some spots on Dekel Bar.
And he's a big unit, isn't he? Dekel Bar is a big boy. He's almost like a walking target if you're Gabe Tardio. Riley Newman's little hippity hop doesn't help the ball get over the net. Nice placement by Dekel Bar there, right at the toes of Tardio. Just creating the error.
And a scoreless game after 3 side outs.
Dekel ready for that speed up. I think Riley may have broadcast that just a little bit too much. Gave Dekel a good indication of where it was going to go. Neutral dinking. The cross-court speed up from Dekel, but Riley was just waiting. And I remember going to a Riley coaching camp almost 2 years ago, and he tracks the ball with his paddle, and he was just sitting. It was the perfect example of how he's just sitting waiting for that. Well spotted by Tardio. As soon as there was an indication that that shot was going to be loose, he charged in on it, pounced on it, the opportunity.
Little impatience from Dekel Bar as they are down by 4 points, and a timeout is called from Tyson McGuffin. Dekel Bar back from the timeout here at the Veolia Sacramento Open, presented by Best Day Brewing. Oof, and that ball stays in, and no stop after the timeout. Brutal.
Just got to block that out and move on.
Little chaos. missed ATP.
And a seamless switch halfway through that rally. Nice forcing play there from Riley Newman. That's exactly what he's known for. That's why he's an excitement machine. Great put away there from Dekel Bar.
He needed that to get some momentum here. And the follow-up. So shots like that where you finally get an opportunity just to really unleash gives you a little bit of breathing room and it gets you back into the game. So a side out, down by 7. Dekel Bar, Tyson McGuffin need to work here in order to close that gap.
Getting the roll. And what an ATP from Dekel Bar.
Let's watch that again on our replay. Oh, and it is a great ATP from Dekel Bar off of that ball rolling off the net.
Nice adjustment there in midair from Riley Newman. Great placement on the serve there from McGuffin.
Dekel Bar too big as he reads that speed up from Riley Newman.
He wanted that bad, Michelle.
Different looks from Gabe Tardio and Riley Newman. Right into a lob. And the ball is just out.
Really clever play there from Tardio in particular. Really working Dekel Bar.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we're at a game point situation ahead by 8. What do you think? What do you think Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin need to do in order to gain some momentum here?
Well, it's tough. I was just thinking the way Tardio and Riley Newman are playing, it's absolutely tough to see a chink in their armour at the moment. I think they just need to be patient and really choose their opportunities a little bit more carefully. And definitely no speed ups cross court to Riley Newman. I'd cut those out.
A little bit more patience and smart play. ATP defended and Dekel Bar is not there. What an incredible start from Riley Newman and Gabe Tardio as they look on fire here on Grand. And we are back here at the Veolia Sacramento Open presented by Best Day Brewing. Game 2 is underway and a better start from McGuffin and Bar as a quick game number 1 passed by them. ATP and defended, but goes wide.
Just goes wide. It was really the dream start for Tardio and Newman in that game one. Bar and McGuffin will be wanting to turn it around.
That ball was going to go to this back fence over here, but Riley Newman decides to play it and hit down, giving the first point of game number 2.
And McGuffin just pushing that one long. Just struggling to find his radar at the moment. You want to dial that in as soon as possible. And it's good from McGuffin. ATP defended.
Gosh, it looked like the exact same point not too long ago, but this time McGuffin's able to get that defended ATP in.
Neutral dinking. Great quick hands, and there's that patience we were talking about, Michelle. Speeding up on the right ball, getting the result, just being super patient.
Riley Newman losing his mixed doubles match earlier on today, but looking a lot more fierce here in this men's matchup.
Oh, nice switch. Shaped to go cross court, but then down the middle. Nice play by Tardio. And Riley's cross-court speed up to Dekel working. So it seems to be working Riley's way, but not Dekel's at this point. Oh, just wide. It must have just been millimetres long. Great speed up there. It looked Tardio shaping to dink and then put the speed in at Dekel Bar, causing the error. Critical 4-1 lead here. Well worked. There's that patience we were talking about.
Yes, all 4 players waiting for the right opportunity that time. And that's what Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin need to find themselves into, is quality dinking and quality patience.
It's going to be a grind, but if they're prepared to grind, this match is anybody's.
And it is never too late. They're early on in game number 2. Riley Newman takes the bait.
He did, and just pushed it wide. So some flow now for McGuffin and Bar.
Dekel trying to take big swings at those speed ups, but now opting to move out of the way, which is creating some success here. pickup. Another.
Oh. Great play. And again, Tardio going at Dekel Bar and getting the dividend.
The Scorpion giving them the tie here in game number 2. Look at that replay. The lob again, and Gabe Tardio misses, now having a 1-point advantage here in game number 2.
So really grinding the points now, McGuffin and Bar.
Wow, McGuffin gets out of the way.
What?
And Newman's ball sails long as Newman and Tardio call a timeout. Oh my goodness, what a wild day here at the Veolia Sacramento Open presented by Best Day Brewing, back in game number 2. Another lob. Gabe Tardio's third overhead, this time successful. And the reset from Riley Newman.
Defended. Oh, this time they defended that lob a whole lot better. Tardio got back, made a great third shot.
And a successful timeout to stop the bleeding here. Let's see if Tardio and Newman can find some points.
Well left. Good calling again from Riley Newman.
And a wide shot. 2 very easy points for Tardio and Newman, now tied up.
6-6. Neutral dinking. There's that lob. Oh, and just long. Just clipping the net and going long, I think. Sending a signal to Tardio and Newman. They're ready to grind this match out, but it's all of a sudden Newman and Tardio with their nose in front.
Tardio looking for the combo, but over swings on the counter of Dekel Bar.
I do like that pattern though by Tardio. Just going to the right foot of Dekel Bar and then countering. I think it's worth trying that pattern again.
Veolia Sacramento Open presented by Best Day Brewing, and guess what? We
you can see here, Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin, they're ready to throw everything into this match. They're going to leave absolutely nothing on the court. Everything on the court, I should say. Back to that pattern that gave them success in game 1. Tardio and McGuffin here. Nice speed up from Dekel Bar cross court. I think that might be the first one that has been successful for him.
That was a huge side out as Tardio and Newman gained 4 points and the lead here in game 2.
Great play. Quality pickleball.
Yeah. Call that the flamingo shot as Tardio was on 1 foot reaching forward for that one.
I like that.
Wow. Tardio not able to get out of the way.
And the ball hitting a person in the crowd.
Now only down by 1.
Lovely shot by Bar.
Patience. And McGuffin finds the same spot on Tardio. What an important side out, as now they're tied up.
It's do or die here for McGuffin and Bar. Oh, Tardio sitting on that, ready.
Yeah, this time Tardio is there. Not the right time for McGuffin as that ball's below the net. But that was huge as they were able to tie it up there on that last side out.
Can they get some points here, Michelle? It'll make such a difference psychologically.
TP, and this time
Newman so patient on that. And a critical point here to get their nose in front.
McGuffin not having it as he still stays super aggressive.
Riley Newman can get a point here on serve. And there it is. We've all of a sudden got a match point here, Michelle. A bronze medal point. And we're taking time out. Brace yourself. It's 10-8. Bronze medal point right here with Riley Newman.
And they save it.
Not yet. Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin are not done with yet. patience. And that's exactly what we've been talking about. Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin back within 1 point here.
They're all over it, as that's what they wanted from Newman and Tardio. You see a couple high ones. Those were bait shots. Everyone's staying very patient in the lob again.
And this time, Dekel was waiting for the return from the lob.
He was so happy to find that one, and here we are at a tie game, 10-10. So here we are back in game 2.
You get the feeling. We'll come back to it. Ooh. You get the feeling if McGuffin and Dekel Bar can win this game, they could roll on and win this match. And it's in. And it's all of a sudden Bar and McGuffin with their nose in front. Game point. Neutral dinking, and there it is.
You guys, we're going to game 3. We are going to game 3 here in this men's doubles matchup.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
And yeah, we're back here in game number 3. Let's go.
Here we go. Who will get first points in that first edge in this critical game-deciding game 3?
Ooh, hate to see a missed return so early on.
It's good to, like you said in the last match, it's good to get it out of the system now.
Yes.
Oh, Dekel Bar just getting a bit of assistance from the net.
Ooh.
That ball dying. Nice play.
Riley reads it, but is a little too big on the counter. That kind of looked like Dekel Bar in game 1, wasn't it? The rules, the rules have reversed here.
And if that play starts working for them now, that will send a big signal to Newman and Tardio. Super quick hands there from Tardio, though. Forehand error from Bar there. Uncharacteristic forehand error. And we're locked up at 1-1 and 1 game apiece. You couldn't wish for a tighter match. Great angle from Bar. Hang on to your horses, this is going to be close.
Nice spot from Riley Newman.
He was tracking the body of McGuffin there. Oh, great spot from McGuffin.
Yes, he's able to slide over and help Dekel Bar out after the return. He's at the net taking charge. Down by 1.
Oh, a service error from Bar.
Oh, Riley Newman is not happy with that call. Let's take a look on the replay. And we saw it out on our side too.
Yeah, it was close, but no cigar for Riley.
And a warning from Carol Manifold. The service let go is too high from Tyson McGuffin.
Ooh.
So the warning is going to be noted, and McGuffin's going to replay the serve. Riley Newman taking the risk with a low percentage shot, trying to speed up, create something.
That's the last thing, the serve, the last thing you want to be thinking about right now is, oh my God, is my technique right? So interesting to see if that affects Tyson, that call. But at the moment they're in front. They're in the box seat. Oh. Sensational rally.
Dekel Bar with the hands makes it look so effortless.
For a big guy, he just moves so fast. Lightning reactions.
It's right
Ball's
there,
gone.
by your knee.
Oh, here we go.
And we found the Vulcan ball.
There it is. Went for a little siesta underneath the stand there. Oh, and Dekel Bar getting down low and pushing that one back.
All players are deceptively speeding up balls by showing that they might be going for a dink when they're really speeding up, and vice versa, actually.
Oh, tweener.
Oh! Ah!
And Riley would actually be thinking, not again, because there was that sensational Fed tweener that won them the point yesterday against Riley. Riley's probably seen enough tweeners for one weekend.
A nice spot from Riley Newman on the speed up to Tyson McGuffin's backhand side. McGuffin has been fading to both his backhand and forehand sides, keeping Riley Newman on his toes, basically. ATP.
And nice and low.
A good disguise as Dekel Bar looked like he was going to go back cross court and pulls it at the last second. Let's go, Pickleball. A winner off of McGuffin's paddle guard, edge guard.
Oh, great coach cross court.
McGuffin doing an exceptional job at handling the fourth shot. Super important shot in pickleball, the fourth. fast. What just happened? What a great point from all four players.
And you can see the look on Riley Newman's face there. That point meant a lot.
Is that a shift in the match?
And Tyson McGuffin, they're starting to read those plays that they weren't reading in the first game.
And that's a momentum shift for sure, as Dekel Bar, Tyson McGuffin are ahead by 2.
This is a huge shift right here.
And finally, a little bit of a stop, but still on serve.
A still chance for points here for McGuffin and Bar. You can really heap it on. But Riley has other ideas.
And Tyson McGuffin doing a good job at actually taking all of the thirds, because he's been on the left side of the court and allowing Dekel Bar to come in. But finally, a side out and down by 2.
Those speed ups that were working for Tardio in game 1 aren't as effective here in game 3.
Yeah, too many looks, too many of the same looks. You could fool me once, but you can't fool me twice.
Good calling. There's that strong call from Newman again.
Best call in the game, best out call in the game, Riley Newman. Followed by Lindsay Newman.
Yeah, who's sitting right in front of us here. Oh, smart play from Tardio.
And here we go, a little momentum here from Newman and Tardio, as now they have tied up the game. They were down by 2. This is a huge side out for them.
Oh, quick exchange, and we've got a side out now.
That was so big. That was so big of Tardio and Newman to gain those 2 points back and tie it up. And now we're at a tie game.
5-5, and we're locked together at 1 game apiece. And again, Dekel Bar finding Riley Newman.
Sure.
Into the neutral.
The lob again. It stays in. Unsure of the call. Riley Newman wanted to call it out. Wasn't sure. Gabe didn't call it out. And here we are with a 2-point lead.
A critical 2-point lead at this point.
Big drive into the put away.
And the net court just playing a little role in that point there, and a 3-point lead now here. Just 3 points away from a bronze medal here in Sacramento. Well left by Riley.
One stop, but they need 2 for the side out.
They got it. What can they do here?
Back to the patient game. Let's see.
Patient dinking. There it is. That's what they had to do in game 2, and it continues here in game 3, and it's paying dividends for McGuffin and Bar.
Dekel bar lurking at that kitchen line.
They keep a clean sheet here. It'll be a huge psychological advantage.
Oh my goodness.
And McGuffin was ready and waiting.
Riley Newman opting to speed up again, but the ever so ready Tyson McGuffin, such a solid player on the right side, anticipating every single ball. And a 3-point lead here in game number 3. Riley Newman yet again for the 6th time in this matchup, finding that ATP. Tyson McGuffin defending it each time, but Tardio is there to cover.
I'm impressed, Michelle. We don't even have a stat machine. You just know that stuff.
Dekel Bar, I was going to say, is not hitting any of his shots to Gabe Tardio's sideline, as Gabe Tardio is baiting him to go there. And when he decided to go, he missed that shot for the side out.
Still locked at 8-5. Dekel finding that spot again. Riley knows it.
Ever so ready Tyson McGuffin.
Great patience again. They're starting to really assert themselves with those dink rallies. Just choosing their opportunities perfectly here, McGuffin and Bar. They've earned themselves a timeout here, and they can really take a strong hold on this match with an extra point or two.
Dekel Bar choosing to stay aggressive on the low shots. Unsuccessful. Second serve. Ooh, too quick of a side out there.
Yeah. Now here's an opportunity for Tardio and Newman. They've got to take this.
Underway here at the Veolia Sacramento Open, presented by Best Day Brewing.
Oh, incredible play there Riley read the cross-court from Dekel Bar, the cross-court speed up, which he will be happy about, but Tyson McGuffin having the last say. So even though they lost that point, they will take a little bit from it. They just need to get some points on the board here.
Tardio looking to get involved. Dekel Bar, Tyson McGuffin targeting Riley Newman. Off the net, resetted. The speed up into a pancake forehand from Riley Newman.
And a little fist from Riley there. That's 2 of those speed ups in the last 2 balls.
And he has to have so much patience because he's been pulling the trigger and speeding up unsuccessfully. So for him to stay in that is mentally tough. Look at that spot right there in the middle.
It's breathtaking.
Another ATP for the 7th time, and Tyson McGuffin defends it, and off the net it goes for a winner. Side out.
Side out.
With still a 3-point lead. Now it's a 2-point lead, excuse me.
Lead.
So 1 point after the timeout.
If they can keep a clean sheet here, throw some pressure back.
Off the net. What surprises me is that Dekel Bar and Tyson McGuffin don't stick with the game plan. They decide to be a little bit more aggressive and impatient, which has not been helping them.
Oh, Tyson McGuffin.
McGuffin with his hands up. That's probably his 19th ball off of the net winner in this entire match. Tardio and Newman are definitely frustrated here. It stays in. And Riley overswings. Yeah, he read it, but totally overswings on that put away. Could have gone down, but it goes outward. And we have our first match point.
Bronze medal point here on Dekel Bar's paddle. Neutral. Watch for the lob from McGuffin. Oh, shoe hunting from Riley Newman there.
Wow. Were you holding your breath on that one?
I was breathless, all right. Almost passed out. Oh, and Dekel Bar with it backhand Ernie.
Super impressive as he takes control over the fourth shot. And down by 4. Riley Newman, Gabe Tardio need to gain points right here.
They need something here.
Riley Newman cannot defeat Tyson McGuffin down the line right now.
He's got to look for another option, and he's got to find it fast here because they're about to face 2 serves for the match for the bronze medal. And there it is. It's the bronze medal goes to Tyson McGuffin and Dekel Bar. What an incredible match. A seesawing battle of extremely high quality pickleball after losing the first game 11-2.